everybody, we're back. This is my good neighbor right here. His name is Sino Smith. He has been the best neighbor I've ever had. He has his life partner, which is his husband, is Rico Smith. When I say these neighbors are great. Welcome to Let's Talk with Maria.
Thank you.
Well, today's topic we have is talking about hateful, spiteful, mean people. And how do we handle that, and what do we do when these type of people come to us and react in harsh ways?
Well, I think these kind of people are basically miserable, don't have nothing else to do but be in other people's business. And that's not really good for them as well as for us, because we have to worry about what they're going to do next, or what they're going to try next, or how they operate.
Right.
We have to worry about that. Neighbors, like I said, neighbors like that, they want to, how can I put it, start something without you knowing about it, and you think everything is okay because they're smiling in your face, and you're conversating with them, you're smiling in your face, and all the time they're stabbing you right in the back.
Okay.
And we don't need neighbors like that.
That is true. Okay, so how do you deal with this situation if it's a family member that's causing this type of conflict in the household? Like you have a family member that always has something negative, even if it's something positive going on in the family. This one family member is just always spiteful, like you say, they say now, spilling the tea, or they trying to come for you. How do you, as an individual that's a mature and confident individual, how do you handle that person?
I stay away from him.
Okay.
I stay away from him. Once I don't have to, if I hear that they stabbed me in the back, I don't believe it until I see it. Once I see them being two-faced or anything like that, I stay away from them.
That's good advice. Me, myself, personally, I have learned through time and maturing that I can only control how I react to people. And like Sino was saying, a lot of times these people, they have their own issues internally, so they're lashing out. And me, myself, I have to pray for strength to keep from smacking somebody. Because I come from the old school, Robert's Park, whoop-de-whoop. My mama was Miss Agnes, that she'll walk up on you quick. And at this day and age, people are crazy, and you never know what they're going to do. So I pray for me first, and then I pray for them, because I have to pray for me first, because I'm going to react. Because that's my natural instinct is, oh, you done messed up. And you're right. We have to take a step back and see, okay, this is not right. So what about employment? If you're at work and, this is talking about being able to have your bread and butter on the table when it's time to eat. How do you handle work-related situations, and especially if it's your supervisor that's micromanaging you, that whenever you're at work, is nothing you can do right. Even though you're following the handbook exactly, they're on you. What do you do then?
I've been in that situation at work before, where everybody's constantly picking on me, even the supervisors, even the managers. So what I had to do, I had to go to the personnel department.
Okay.
I went to the personnel department. They got it straight for a few days. But once it slipped again, then I went to the head of the plant.
So you followed protocol?
Yes.
In the end, did it work out for you following protocol?
It worked out because everybody's supposed to get along at work. We're supposed to all be family at work. You there to do a job, not be judged.
Very true.
We all supposed, speaking of that, we're supposed to be embraced, not judged.
Exactly.
So the way I felt when I was into that, I went to the head. Once that head got involved,
so you went old school.
Didn't get no
you
more.
Dealt with the head, not the ass.
Right.
Here we go. Well, I even post the topic on Facebook earlier before we started doing the recording, and I had some feedback from two of my good friends, Leslie Brown and Zakia. And Leslie stated that it has to do with self-esteem. And if a person has low self-esteem and they're hurting, they lash out. And Zakia agreed with her on that. And I agree also. I feel like a lot of times when a hurt person is hurt, they try to hurt others. And they lash out and they try their best to destroy something that they see they don't have. And what's your solution to deal with that person? Do you ever address this person face to face, or you just keep your distance and just pray for them?
I keep my distance because A lot of times people take stuff the wrong way. Even if you talk nice to some people, they take it the wrong way. They're twisted around, tell another person, and then get that other person involved, and then another person gets involved, not even knowing the real facts.
That is true. Sino, I want to thank you so much for interviewing. This is my first guest, y'all, and I have to thank him. I want you guys to make sure you tune in. Please, if you have the time, subscribe to the page on YouTube. It's Let's Talk Maria. And also the Facebook page is Marie Combo, MarieCombo. Thank you, and we'll see you next time.